another video. So I actually received 2 boxes today, so I'm really excited. It's early in the morning, but I want to get these videos done today because I am too excited to wait. So in this video, I'm just going to go over my Barnes & Noble's haul. They had a 50% sale, so everything was 50% off. And I was able to get some books that looked really interesting and some that I really wanted. So I'm actually really excited right now. All these books were under $10. Some of them were like $5, and I think most of them were $5, and some were like $9. I think that was the max. So yeah, let's just get started. I'm gonna try to remember what each one is about. But the first one is Anna and the Apocalypse, and I got this basically because I love anything dystopian. So anything like apocalyptic is really interesting to me, and I love it. So I got this one, and it says Anna and the Apocalypse is a horror comedy about a teenager who faces down a zombie apocalypse with a little help from her friends. And I'm really excited about this. It says it's inspired by a major motion picture. I don't know which one that is, but that's really cool, and I'm so excited to read this. I love anything zombie, dystopian, apocalyptic, so I'm really excited. So the next book in here that I got was The Similars, and this is like clones and sci-fi kind of. So I got this one, and I don't know much about it except that it's like an academy where you go with people who were cloned. So you're like there with your clones or something like that. I don't know too much about it. I try not to know too much going into books, but this one sounds super fun, and I love anything, like I said, dystopian and sci-fi. So I'm really excited about this one, and I like the cover. It's really interesting. Next one is, oops, I just pulled out 2 instead of 1. Okay, the next one is The Light Between Worlds. All I know about this one, well, I thought the cover was really pretty, but all I know is that it has to do with 2 sisters and being whisked off into like a fantasy kind of world, and then being brought back to the real world, and then having to adapt. And I guess I did read more into this one than I did the others. And then one of the sisters is having a hard time adapting and disappears, and it's up to the other sister to figure out what happened to her. So I think that's what I hope that's what it is about. I think that's what this one was about. Yeah. So I just love that it's about 2 sisters, and I always like when, you know, the focus is changed a bit. You know, usually it's friends or like love interests, which I love. I love romance in books. I really do. But I like that it had like a sisterly love story here. So I'm really excited about this one. And then the next one I got is The Forgotten Book. It sounded so interesting, but it looked really familiar. And I know I recently got a book that looked familiar, but I didn't think it was from the same author or anything. I just thought it was funny that it looked similar. So I got this one because the other one really interested me. And then I look in the back, and it is actually the book that I have. So the Book Jumper is the one I have already. But I have it in hardback, and this one was cheap in paperback, so we'll see. If I end up liking both books, then I'll probably keep them. I normally don't keep books that I've read unless I really love them. So we'll see how this goes, but it looks really interesting. It's about a magical book that's found that had been forgotten, and yeah, and there's magic in each page, and I don't know. It sounds interesting and like something I would absolutely love. So got that one. The next one I got is this one. It's called Gunslinger Girl, and this is totally not my style of book. Like I say, I'm like a sci-fi dystopian fantasy reader. This one is more action, I think. It's about a girl who's really good with guns. She takes after her mom, who's really good with guns, and I guess what she has to do being so good with guns or something. Like, I don't know if she's forced into a job or something, but and how she wants to battle against that. That's kind of what I got from the premise. But I don't know, I don't know why something pulled me to it, and I was like, I actually want to try this book. So I'm really happy I got it. Next one I'm really excited about. It's The Boneless Mercies. Boneless Mercies, yeah. And I don't know anything about this book. I've just seen it around everywhere. People have it on their most anticipated releases and things like that. So I'm guessing it was released this year, and the cover is amazing. So I can't wait to read it. I don't know what it's about. It says the Boneless Mercies maintains the mythical, haunting flavor of an ancient ballad across the length of a novel. Its every page hints at a deeper magic at work. It contains a whole world and all its myths and histories within its skin. So that's very lyrical, kind of the blurb on the back. But I can't wait to read it. I've seen it everywhere, and people are really excited about it. So, and the next book is one that I've seen around for a really long time, and everybody says it's amazing. And it's a middle grade book, and so now I really want to get into it. It's called Nevermore, The Trials of Morrigan Crow. I know nothing about this book, absolutely nothing. I just see people going on and on about how much they loved it and that they recommend it, and so I'm really excited to have it. It was a great deal, so I think this one cost me like $5, so I was really, really happy. So I want to read this and then get into the next one. I do hate starting books and series that aren't finished yet, and I have a feeling this is not a duology, so I might wait and hold off on this for a while, but I am happy I have it. So that's my little mini book haul from Barnes & Nobles. I loved that they had that sale. I'm telling you. Oh, here's my invoice. Like, I paid $9 for 3 books and $5.50 for 2 books and $4.50 for another one and $5 for another one, which I think is fantastic for the books I got, and I'm really excited about every single one of these. So I'm just so happy right now. So those are the books I got recently, and that's it for this mini book haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for another unboxing because I'm really excited about that one as well. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.